You are not immune to AI propaganda. Let's discuss. So, I wanted to discuss this odd influx of pro-generative AI content I've seen recently. I'm not so sure if it's just a personal experience of mine, but if you've noticed a similar pattern online, then I'd love to hear about your experiences encountering AI positive propaganda in the comments below. This all kind of started after I recently got an Instagram reel on my recommended page by a man under the username @Baxade Carter. It took me a moment to realize I had just been suggested a reel by someone actually promoting AI, but also shaming people who were reasonably wary of it, which he calls AI doomerism. He even at one point goes on to call generative AI the modern day version of the space race. I cannot believe the audacity you have to compare the decades of blood, sweat, and tears engineers put into the space race to fucking Tung 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 Sahor and Fruit Love Island. Here's a good portion of the video so you guys can hear exactly how he worded this.
People do not realize how bad AI doomerism has gotten. You cannot just call them Luddites and move on. People will vote and we will lose the modern version of the space race. We need to start showing people how artificial intelligence is going to improve their lives, and now. The average American thinks that AI is just used for slop, to ruin people's creativity, that it's taking people's jobs, that it's somehow going to consume all the clean water, and that any money created from AI will not go to them but will instead go to the techno elites. And frankly, given how terrible the people in my industry are at selling things, I do not blame them. On a different platform, a farmer told me that he is a Luddite, that AI will do nothing for him. He wants it to fold his laundry and do his dishes, not create images or music. He wants to use water for his crops, not somebody else's homework. To which I responded, here is how AI will address you. Companies like Carbon Robotics have a commercial weed zapper that uses computer vision so that you don't have to use pesticides on your crops. Companies like Weave Robotics are coming out with a product that is going to fold your laundry. Modern data centers use closed-loop water systems, meaning they use the same water over and over. By the way, it's not even the same water you would use on your crops, but also it's not consuming the level of water that people think it is. Far more water is used on golf courses in America than data centers. In the entertainment industry, technology has been moving forward again and again. Do you think that Marvel movies don't use any kind of artificial intelligence? Photoshop did not replace artists, it made them more capable. And lastly, when books started becoming mainstream, people thought that they would become dumber because the knowledge was written down so they wouldn't have to remember it.
So naturally, I checked this guy's account out to investigate what he could be possibly gaining from this horrible opinion, because personally, you couldn't pay me to post this publicly whatsoever. Come to find out, in the reel he posted immediately prior to the previously mentioned one, he states that he is not only a proud Nepo baby,
I'm a proud Nepo baby.
but that he works for an AI startup acquired by Nvidia. Oh, okay. So now it's time to write a cheeky comment. What I wrote was, you work directly for Nvidia, bro. Your pro-gen AI propaganda isn't working. Many people, such as myself, are anti-generative AI because it's negatively impacting student learning, it has potential to create illegal content of children and non-consenting people, AI data centers create light pollution, and it does actually use more water than on the data table that you showed because the table was made 3 years ago. Sure, artificial intelligence as a whole has the potential to make tasks like folding laundry and farming easier, but what you and I both know is that it's far from what the majority of Americans are critiquing AI for. And this isn't just it. Recently, I've also came across tweets with millions of engagements claiming that being anti-AI is too woke or for white people, when in reality, it's a pretty bipartisan and non-racially charged issue. Come to think of it, if billionaires are investing an insane amount of money into the AI bubble and they see it starting to prove futile, what's stopping them from hiring a few Twitter users to post pro-AI memes in an attempt to sway the general consensus about it even a tiny bit? This is why it's important to remember that the companies that build the algorithms we watch videos on profit heavily from generative AI popularity. Please, I urge you all to not forget that generative AI is one of the #1 tools that criminals are using to commit digital sex crimes. These large companies are depending on us to turn a blind eye to the environmental and moral implications of leaving generative AI unregulated in legislature. They would lose an insane amount of site traffic and subscription money from a ban on generating sexually explicit content. I'd like to hear your opinions on this topic. Have you seen an influx of pro-AI content recently? Are you yourself pro-AI? This is a space for open discussion and debate regarding relevant topics, and as always, remember to stay civil and courteous. This was Let's Discuss with Mad Kitty. Thank you for watching.